All right, so one thing that's pretty obvious to anybody paying attention is that women don't need protected from men. We need protected from women. The majority of violence in America comes specifically from women. The majority of violence towards men comes from who? It does come from other men. Unless they're in a relationship. That's right. In a relationship, up to 30 times more likely to be assaulted by the woman that he's with than the other way around. 30 times. That means that she has assaulted him at least 30 times by the time he pushes her away and gets arrested. Then, of course, there's this idea that every man out there who's out after 6 o'clock p.m. is specifically and exclusively only out to rape women, and so we should, what? Make a curfew for men? No, we need to make a curfew for women. We need to teach equality. If we're going to tell a man that he was harmed and it's his fault that he was victimized because he shouldn't have been there, we do need to teach women the same things. If we're going to teach boys that it's never okay to hit a girl, we need to teach them girls it's never okay to hit a boy. And the reality is, I don't agree with either one of those. My personal belief is that if you are assaulted, you have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to protect yourself. You have the right to, well, get physical when people are getting physical with you. I don't care if she's half your size. I don't care if she's twice your size. She shouldn't be hitting you. I'll be right back. The thing is, when it comes to all these different groups with different disabilities, men have these disabilities, women have these disabilities, but we are forced to segregate because women want that. They want a special group of just women autistic people who get special treatment because they're women. They're already getting special treatment because they're women. They're already working less per year. They're working 7 hours less overtime per week, getting free college, becoming professional college students because they had unprotected sex. Men don't get this. Everything in our lives, we as males are forced to give up for women. We're forced to do so. Forced. It is taken from us. While you blame us for all of your problems, no. You're sexist. You get special treatment. We give an inch, you give them what? What do you give? You give us hell. That's what you give us. And then you want a whole mile. And once you've gotten that mile, you want another 10. Once you've gotten that other 10 miles, you want 100 of them. We cannot keep giving up everything in our lives for a whole series and group of people who are all ungrateful for what we do for them. How many men are taking care of their families instead of raping people right this moment? Fucking dumbass. Oh yeah, but if you don't get what you want right when you want it, it must mean that he's a rapist. No. I see how women work together to destroy the lives of innocent men. I see how if people work together, you don't get an honest chance unless you have a friend or family member who cares, because you're never going to be allowed to show evidence. They're going to work together while you're told you need to man up and do it yourself. You sexist pieces of shit. The fact is, most violence, especially at night, is started by women. There's two defining factors in nearly all violence at night. When it comes to nightclubs, when it comes to these fun activities, alcohol. All right, alcohol is present in over 50% of the victims and over 50% of the assailants. If you are killed at night, chances are pretty good you were drunk. If you kill somebody at night, chances are that you were drunk. However, chances are also pretty good that it was a woman who started it. And we're supposed to stand up for women even if they're wrong. It's never okay to hit a woman, right? I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. It's never okay to start violence, but it is always okay to defend yourself. God bless America, right? No, this place is full of shit.